Welcome back to Mastering Options Trading. So basically, third open challenge, first target is met. So I'll be discussing few very important things. Please watch this video carefully for first 5 minutes if you're interested in learning things, right? So first of all, I was mentioning that positionally I am bearish, and the reasons majorly I said was the overheated RSI on monthly time frame. It went up to 84, right? And there was RSI divergence on weekly time frame. The 26,000 call writers, the put writers of 26,000 were very overconfident, right? All of those things we have seen, and clearly it was sure that at some point market had to fall. And within just 5 trading days, market has fallen 1300 points or close to 5%, right? So it's a fantastic fall. I am so happy that a lot of people made money. So I just created one collage. So it always feels great to see people sending me these messages, right? So somebody has made 1.6 lakh here, 2.89 lakh here, 20,000, 15,000, and 58,000. This is, I'm not sure, again, a few thousands or maybe more than 1 lakh here. So a lot of people have made a lot of money, and it is always great to see about people mentioning about my strategies, right? So the strength of your strategy after going through participants' data as you taught us. So a lot of things, favorite strategy here, right? So lot of people are following even here, right? So you can see that certain strategies are very powerful. You just have to implement them correctly, right? So I'm very happy that I have hit 1,000 subscribers as well, and at the same time, these many people along with me making money was a fantastic feeling, right? Let's look at what I did. So for option selling portfolio, the target was 20% first target, and for option buying, it was 50%. Yesterday, I closed my buying position, so it closed around 58%. One important thing you need to notice, I've rounded off all this. I've not put any decimals here. So on option selling, I closed today. So I'll tell you the reasons and everything later. So around 16% in option selling, around 58% in option buying. So close, this is close to 20% target. But I'll tell you why I booked and what is the second target and all those things later. Here I planned for 100% as my second target. So out of that first target was 50%, that is also completed. Now, what I plan to do is instead of continuing the same challenge, it's going to be a little difficult on Opsta, right? So, for tracking purpose, I'm thinking that I will rather create a fourth open challenge because I'm not going to take positions immediately. So, for that reason, I'm going to come out with a separate challenge. If you see at the end, market end, it is showing 16.7%, but when I closed, it was 15.7% as well, right? And buying portfolio as we were tracking this, right? So if I had held till today, right, it would have been very close to 85%, right? But anyway, I made what I wanted and what was my target. I always believe in target, not hitting the exact top and bottoms. So I'm good with that. One important thing I wanted to tell you through this video is if you see in the option selling portfolio, a lot of people had doubt, why am I buying the October hedge, right? So if you see the hedge costs here, so from 80 rupees it has gone to 11 rupees, from 90 rupees it has gone to 27 rupees. So in both the cases, roughly around 70 rupees it has costed me, right? These two are loss, 70 rupees loss on hedge positions. In case I had bought the same December expiry as my hedges, I would have lost another 200 rupees at least on each lot, right? So that would have brought down my P&L further. That is why when you are sure that market is going to fall in the near time, then buying a nearby hedge is somewhat beneficial compared to buying a far dated option hedge with higher price. So that is one important thing you need to remember. So if you're not sure of the market falling in near time, then you should go for December expiry. Otherwise, you can go for the nearest possible expiry. Now, one important thing I wanted to tell you is it's very great that people are making money and all of those things. But if you don't spend this money on learning, right, you can learn from anywhere. My suggestion would be you can learn through NSE certifications, right? If you ping me on WhatsApp, also I can give you. People who know me on LinkedIn already know where to find those NSE certifications, right? That you can do. You can enroll to my webinar. You can enroll to someone else's webinar who is genuine, right? who actually knows the analysis well in depth. Because if you rely upon me or my suggestions or my videos for entry exit, then it is not sustainable in the long run. So for that reason, what I suggest is you must learn from somewhere, and I will not be available for very long time, right? As I said, few more. I'm just stuck with that target of 100 people. I want to train at least 100 people. My initial plan was to train 200 people, but given my time constraints, I have reduced that to 100 people. Out of that, I think 70 72 people are done already, so only 25, approximately 25 seats are left. So if you're interested to enroll for webinar, so tomorrow is the last date, right? um, October, November, and December. So those three will be the webinars for now, and then I'm going to stop that for now. Okay. And what is important is don't worry about the webinar date. That will be discussed amongst the group participants and ensure everyone is available, and then only we'll have the webinar session. Now I know what is troubling you is what next in the market. Will it fall further? Should we wait for 24,800? Should we wait for 23,000? Right? All of those things will be the doubts in your mind. So what I want to tell you all is I will make a separate video, but before that, I just want to give you a hint of what is it in the market. What is the Nifty 10th October PCR? It is 0.44. It is almost oversold, I will say. Ideally, it should open a gap up itself on Monday. I'm not following any participants' data because it is not available. Not following any world news because I don't believe in that. So looking just at the data, I'm feeling that Monday ideally it has to open a gap up. In case it opens a gap down, I will definitely go a little aggressive on bullish positions, right? So it is kind of oversold on Nifty. On Bank Nifty, there is still some space, but Nifty definitely I will look for a reversal or a pullback on upside, right? This time. So that is the broader view. From here, I am thinking it should at least go to 25 to 50, 300 kind of levels, or maybe even 25, 500. Another time it can go as well, right? So and temporarily I'm not bearish. That is why I booked my selling positions as well. From here market let it go up, we will again get a good place to short again, right? So India VIX has increased, so that is a bit of concern, but I think a pullback is definitely in place for Nifty before it continues to fall further. As of now, GIFT Nifty I think is indicating, let me check, 185 to 45, so around 60 points as of now, but it will change anyway throughout the day today. So not to worry about that. So we can expect a upside momentum. So I will discuss the other technical factors and then arrive at a conclusion for Monday, right? If time permits, I will also do a video on mid cap and small cap in case you are all interested. Do comment and let me know if you're interested in analysis for mid cap and small cap. Probably I'll try to include gold as well if I'm doing that video. Then I'll add gold analysis as well within that, right? Yeah, let me know your comments. I hope this challenge was very interesting. And one important thing, right? Other important thing, not every time that you see this and get excited, right? Somebody making 3 lakh, somebody making 1.6 lakh and all. So these kind of trades are available only once in a few months. So it may not happen weekly or every month and all. So, but at least if you know the strategies, if not this much profits, you can definitely turn profitable and make small money, right? Like whatever is your capital, you can start making 50,000, 60,000 every now and then. And when good trades are available, you can make them into lakhs as well, right? So that is why it's important to learn the strategies and understand the market behavior. um, so don't get convinced only by looking at the profits, right? But you should learn the analysis as well. Again, gift nifty has dropped, so we'll not focus too much on it. I hope this video is helpful. Please do like, share and comment. Thank you all. Have a good day.